The COVID vaccines are effective at preventing hospitalization and death, but protection begins to decline over time.
It's why U.S. health officials say a booster shot is on track to be available for everyone by fall.
Joining us now to dive deeper, Dr. Michael Al-Mally, head of WellMed's COVID-19 task force, who's on the front line of the pandemic. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, Doctor, will the booster shot make those who are vaccinated less likely to spread the Delta variant? As we know, breakthrough cases happen.
Yeah, so I think indirectly, so for sure. We're seeing that immunity over time maybe starts to wane at the 8-9 month period, and so as that happens, we're going to see more breakthrough infections. A booster shot is going to increase our immunity and therefore make it likely that we're less likely to pass on the virus to others.
And doctor, what does it mean to be fully vaccinated right now as we're talking about getting a booster shot? Does this mean we could end up getting that 4th, 5th, or even a 6th booster?
So if you've received 2 mRNA shots right now, you are considered to be fully vaccinated unless you're immunocompromised and you have moderate to severe immunodeficiency, in which case you need a 3rd shot to be considered to be fully vaccinated. So a booster would be on top of that to augment our already normal immune response that we generated at some point in the past that has now declined over time. I don't know whether we're going to need a 4th or 5th or 6th shot in the future. I think that's possible. We'll really have a better idea once we start to give boosters to individuals and see what their immune response is and how long that response lasts.
And at what point do we go from pandemic to an endemic where the coronavirus is just something that we deal with every day like the cold or flu?
Right now, only 50% of our population is vaccinated. Only 60% of those that are eligible to be vaccinated have been vaccinated. And so we're nowhere near the 80, 85, 90% vaccination rates that we need to be to reach, a situation that people refer to as herd immunity. And I don't know if we're necessarily going to get there because of vaccine hesitancy, unfortunately. So, I think that whether this becomes endemic or not is difficult to say. My hope is that people gain more confidence in the vaccine process. And eventually, we have enough people that are vaccinated that we can, see a significant decline and eventually, COVID-19 disappears.
And Dr. Al-Mally,
but I can't say that's going to happen for sure.
Absolutely. What shift needs to happen to convince folks who are not vaccinated to get vaccinated?
Yeah, so the science is very clear at this point that vaccination saves lives. It keeps people out of the hospital. It reduces infections significantly. And while there are breakthrough infections, the vaccination process works extremely well. It's very protective, and it's really protective at our most important goals, which is to keep people from getting critically ill or dying. And people have to understand that, and they have to trust the science. Once that happens, I'm hoping that more individuals are willing to get vaccinated, and this wave resolves, and we can prevent future waves. But until that happens, I'm concerned that we're going to continue to see surges like we're seeing now.
Dr. Michael Al-Mally, thank you for your time and insight.